Welcome back to Domingo Live. Muchísimas gracias por estar con nosotros. And if you've been wondering who this energetic, amazing artist that we have on today, her name is Jenny B. She's from San Antonio, and she's here with us this morning. Jenny B, welcome to Domingo Live yet again.
Thank you guys so much for having me.
Thank you so much for being here, getting up early, and of course making it out here. But you've been here for a while. You've been here since Friday.
Since Friday, I've been doing some recording here in Corpus Christi with Dusty and Mariano Herrera. So you know, every time I go somewhere, I'm performing, working. I'm not just there on vacation. We're grinding, girl.
You need to. That's right. You know, for our viewers that are watching, this is the first time that you're on the show, and you may be, new to them. Give us a little bit about your background. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, so I'm from San Antonio, Texas. I've been doing music all my life. I come from a family of music with Los Agues that were based here in Corpus. And so the mic and the instruments and everything was always there for me. And I knew at a very young age that I wanted the attention on me. I want those cameras on me all the time.
How old were you when you remember how old were you when you started, your interest in music? Did you just decide to get on stage with your family, with your uncles, with your dad, or did you start singing on the side?
I don't remember specifically remembering when this is, what I want to do, but I know that my dad has a lot of videos, home videos when I was 2 years old. Could barely walk and talk and all those things, and yet I was singing Selena. I was doing the eye motions and everything. I was into it, and my dad's I can't believe she's even doing this right now. But I think I was just born to be this way. You know what I mean?
I think that a lot of course, your family had a huge impact on you being raised in music. That's what you knew.
Yes.
So do you remember the very first song that you learned?
It was, it's most likely a Selena song. Yeah, Selena, it's always been a real big impact as a lot of young artists, female and male. She played a big part in not just what kind of artist I wanted to be, but also as a person and how to be in this industry. Because it's very cutthroat. It can get real ugly. People get ugly, but it's important to remember what would Selena do? As far as handling situations and being a good person, staying humble, remembering that family always comes first, no matter what. And even now, I have my kids here. I'm a mom too.
Yes, definitely. I want you to talk about that. How you're able to juggle all of that, being a mom, being a wife, being an artist.
Girl, I don't know. I don't know how it's done. Really, the support and strength of my family, my husband, he's a big part of taking care of when I'm on the road or if I'm gigging, I'm out of town, and he holds down the household and he does laundry, cleans, takes care of the kids. And I mean, honestly, if it wasn't for my family, and you need that support in this industry. No matter what kind of artist you think you are, you need to have some support, because it's impossible to stay mentally right and emotionally right if you're doing it by yourself. So anybody that does that by themselves, I commend you. That's amazing, because I can't do it.
That's right. No, it definitely need to support. Let's talk about some of the challenges that you've had being a female artist in this industry.
In Tejano specifically, it is still, male dominated, and that's okay. I like a little challenge. But other than that, everyone is been pretty welcoming. There are still some that are, used to the older, generation, and I get that. I respect it. I love the older music, older generation, but there's so many new artists coming out, including myself, but that even Shelly is advocating for, because there's real talent, especially here in Texas. Yes. So if you find an artist in Texas or anywhere and you like their sound, but you're like, oh, well, I don't know, there's nobody. You never know.
Yes.
I mean, you never know. Especially with TikTok, all you need is one song, and that it turns into something huge. So the challenge is I think with any industry, honestly, you just got to make your due, push, grind, keep pushing. And I don't try to think about, oh, they're not accepting me because I'm a woman. I don't care. If that's the way they think, that's the way they think. I'm gonna keep pushing until, I'm just gonna beat them with my music until they actually be like, what, fine, yes, she's good.
Your advice to other upcoming female artists?
My advice would be to be yourself. Don't try to think that you have to be a certain sound or certain someone. To just find yourself, find what you like, and eventually people are if you keep working on it, they're gonna jump on board with it.
The right people.
The right people, and don't stop, stay straight, don't get into, those certain people hanging around with them. I mean, but it's not easy. I hate when they give 1 or 2 years in and they're like, oh, I can't do this. You never know. You just got to keep pushing. I've been doing this professionally for 7 years, and I'm just getting out the water with my head, and it's only going up from here. But don't give up. Please do not give up, and don't sell yourself short.
Talk to us about the future for Jenny B. What projects do you have coming up?
Oh man, I literally have like a pipeline of songs, a whole catalog that I'm going to be releasing next year. Well, the remainder of this year up to I think September-ish, and then the holidays come in, so then we got to start the whole new catalog for next year. But I am going to be actually released. So I just released a song called Viva Selena, which is in honor of Selena. Obviously, she's a big part. So as an artist, I wanted to contribute something that I feel represented her. Not so much the tragedy, but her as an artist, what she did for the Latino community, But I'm actually going to be shooting the music video here in Corpus next weekend. So I'm inviting all men, women, children, abuelas, everybody to come out and to be in the music video. We're trying to meet everyone at 4 p.m. on Saturday, June the 17th, at Cole Park parking lot. So if you want to be in there, bring your best Selena outfits, your best cumbia, bring it, and the best will be on the video. So. And
we can find all this information on your social media sites.
Yes, you can find me. I would say go to the website jennybmusic.com. That way, it's all my social medias there. Everything, information, newsletters, where we're gonna be at. It's all updated there. Merchandise. I have everything there.
Now, besides this video that you have upcoming, where else can we go see you perform here in the near future?
So right now we are still working with confirmations for gigs in Texas, but we're actually trying to move out to New Mexico and Oklahoma. So it's very exciting. I got my band together.
Nice.
So if you're looking to book me as well, you can, same thing with the website, go to jennybmusic.com and reach out and book us.
Well, Jenny B, on behalf of Domingo Live and South Texas, thank you so much for being here with us on the show this Sunday morning.
Yes.
We love you. We love your look. We love your style. We love your energy. We love your voice. We wish you the best of luck, girl. All the
thank you so much.
You did bring it here on Domingo Live. Thank you so much for being here.
No, thank you guys so much for having me. This is full circle for me. My uncles used to perform here, and history just keeps repeating itself.
That's right. Thank you. Okay, we'll be back on más Domingo Live después de esto.